game under the lights here at St. Christopher School. Welcome. In just a moment, we're going to honor and thank all of our seniors and their parents. But let me just say thank you, parents. Thank you, boys. Thank you to the class of 2023. It's been an incredible year with all kinds of epic moments and episodes of just great community spirit. And that's what tonight is all about. Of course, we're excited about the lights and competing in this kind of environment. But at the end of the day, this is really about all of us. St. Christopher's community, the boys, the parents, our alumni, our neighbors, and all of those entities that I just named and many more work together over the last 2 and 3 years to make these lights possible for various sports and various boys in years and generations to come, for parents, for alumni. And we're also excited to open tonight our beautiful new community pavilion. It's still got some finishing touches, but you all are welcome to go over there. The views are spectacular, great elevation. The restrooms are open, so no more need to go and try to find one in the field house. But please enjoy, and class of 2023, make sure you get over there tonight and find your brick with your son's name. The class of 23, the class of 22 have their names etched in brick. And we're very, very appreciative for all that everyone's done to make all of this possible. Finally, before we honor our seniors, the lights are great, the pavilion is great, the facilities are wonderful, but as I said, at St. Christopher's, we're really about the people and the relationships. And we believe deeply here in the teacher, coach, mentor model. And he's not going to like this, but he's got to sit still for the next 30 seconds because I want to take a moment and honor the leader of our lacrosse program. He's been the leader for 35 seasons since 1989. Of course, I'm talking about Coach John Burke. So over Coach Burke's 35 seasons, he and the Saints have recorded 375 wins. They've earned 8 Virginia Prep League titles, 2 state championships. But most importantly, he's touched the lives and helped support and develop 1,200 plus young men. Let's give Coach Burke another round of applause. All right, thank you all. Let's have a great night. Go Saints, and let's honor our seniors. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Leckie. The St. Christopher Athletic Department would like to take a minute to honor the seniors from our lacrosse team for their outstanding contributions to the athletic program. We would also like to take the time especially to recognize, thank, and honor our senior parents for their tireless support and overwhelming enthusiasm throughout each season. We are truly lucky to have you as part of our community and grateful to you for allowing us to teach and coach your sons. Would the following seniors please escort your parents to midfield? Clay Davis and his parents, Frazier and Thorpe. Reed Belton and his parents, Allison and Jeff.
Welcome to this varsity lacrosse game, St. Christopher's versus Trinity. First game under the lights. We hope you enjoyed that presentation of the national anthem on guitar from senior Barnick and Vicka. St. Christopher's coming into this game 4-10, Trinity coming in 4-11.
Yeah, St. Chris just looking to add another win to their record, move it to 5-10.
Yeah, Saints have been very streaky this year as they started the year off with a 3-game losing streak, then recently had a 6-game losing streak that was just snapped with their win over Norfolk on Tuesday. So
Yeah, I mean,
9
so
of their
it's
10 losses have
been on and off.
Yeah, Saints have historically played very well against Trinity, so hopefully we keep this trend up today. Senior day for the Saints. Their seniors are Miles Harvey, Brody Mize, Clay Davis, Richmond Southall, Cameron King, AJ Matson, Manolo Lupasi, Henry Westfall, Reed Felton, Cabo Pasco, and Carson Lamb. We thank all of them for their commitment to the St. Chris lacrosse program over the last 4 years.
I mean, I think it's pretty great that they did senior night on the first home game under the lights.
Yeah. Same thing happened with football.
Mm-hmm.
The team's lining up at midfield now. Michigan man Michigan man Liam Wright on the faceoff for the Saints. Caleb Ross for Trinity. We are off here at Knowles Field as the opening faceoff will be controlled by St. Christopher's. It's Henry Westfall. Saints in white, Trinity in blue. See a quick substitution as Harrison Fuller checks on for Wright. Fuller has it. Lupasi. Miles Harvey loads up but doesn't fire. Gets it back to Fuller.
Fuller will move in here.
Harrison Fuller, that's going to be offsides.
That's going to be Titans' ball.
Oh, wait, I saw.
When it gets that. So here's a good run for the Saints. That ball's tipped up in the air and it will be controlled by Caden Clark, the Trinity goalie. Lupasi, I think he might have gotten him in the head. No penalty. That will be controlled by the Saints. Miles Harvey, his final home game. He's going to look to try to make something happen, but it's going to be fired over the goal. Backed up by the Saints, however. Fuller has it to Harvey. Miles Harvey trying to make something happen. It's Captain Whirl. Captain Whirl. He can't come up with it.
Miles Harvey has the ball again. Send it back to Lupasi.
No, Lupasi shot just a bit off, but it will be backed up by Braxton Bourne. Fuller. That shot's fired and going to be a bit off, but once again backed up by Lupasi. Manoli Lupasi, he's going to fire. It's going to go out of bounds, but will be once again backed up by the Saints. Saints controlling the majority of the possession so far in this game.
Pass to Captain Whirl. Miles
Harvey
will have a
fires
shot.
once again off, but backed up by Lupasi. Lupasi, he's going to fire. That's going to be saved.
Goal.
Impressive save there as it's going to be controlled by the Saints. Lupasi has it again. He's going to shoot again. That's going to be a goal. Manolo Lupasi scores on his senior night, and the Saints jump out to a quick 1-0 lead here under the lights. It's going to be a face-off violation. It'll be going to Trinity. August
Brody
Strohmeyer has it.
Miles going after Strohmeyer there.
Trinity looking to respond after St. Christopher's goal.
Yeah.
Incredible defense, forcing him out around the 40-yard line. But that's going to be a penalty against Trinity. Saints will have it.
Foul the Titans. That's going to be Saints ball.
Give it to
Lupasi has it.
send it over to Whirl.
Hank Mullins to Deacon Begley. Sophomore Begley. He's going to fire, and that's going to be saved. It's going to be
Whirl
collected
recovers it.
by Captain Whirl. He's going to get it back to Begley. He's going to give it back to Whirl. Begley. Riley Mullins. Lupasi. Back to
Send it over to
Captain Whirl. Riley Mullins. Bagley to Captain Whirl. He's going to shoot and he's going to score. Another quick goal for the Saints as they're out to a 2-0 lead. 'Cause that's going to be controlled by the Saints. Good job from Liam Wright.
Miles Harvey with the ball now. Hustling up the field.
He's going to give it to Henry Westfall, the senior. He gives it to Harrison Fuller. Fuller back to Lupasi. Harrison Fuller has an open shot, and he's going to score 3 goals in the first 4.5 minutes for the Saints as they're out to a quick 3-0 lead here. 3-0 Saints, 4.5 minutes in. Trinity needs to answer quickly or they're in danger of another loss to St. Christopher's as Wright's going to win the face-off.
Gives it to Harvey. Go to Westfall.
Harrison Fuller's going to check in. Miles Harvey has it. High point commit.
Sends it to Manoli Lupasi.
Noli's going to get back to Harvey. He's going to fire. That's going to be off, but Saints will back it up. Manoli Posse has it.
Says it's
That's
to
going to
Miles
be
Harvey.
ball's free. Bourne has it. Gets it back to Westfall. Henry Westfall. He's going to get it. He's going to fire it. It will be off, but Saints will retain possession once again. Braxton Bourne gets it to Miles Harvey. Harvey gets it to Harrison Fuller. Henry Westfall. He's going to fire.
That'll be
Nice
saved.
save.
Save number 24, Kaden Clark.
It's going to be Saints ball.
Out of bounds off the Titans. That's going to be Saints ball.
Westfall sent up to Riley Mullins.
Big hit from Lupasi. Jars it free. Ball's still loose. They're going to call a foul on the Saints.
That's going to be Trinity ball.
Titans will give it to their goalie, send it downfield.
Nice pass. Has Zach Pruitt. Halfway through the first
Send it
quarter,
to
3-0
Taylor
Saints.
Benson. Number 20 is heading in the game here for the Titans. That is Jack Wilson. Zach Pruitt with the ball. He gives it to Tyler Benson, who gives it to... Tyler Benson's driving it forwards here.
Really nice job from the Saints defense, and they're going to have a fast break. Brody Mize was the one who took it away. He gets to Manoli Lupasi. Manoli, he has a good shot on goal. That's going to be saved. Batted out. Harvey racing for it. He's not going to get it. Trinity ball. No, it will be knocked free. Still free. And Trinity will finally recover it. The defender falls. Impressive spin from Westfall. Evades two defenders. Gets it up to Bourne. Bourne in for Lupasi. Manoli Lupasi. That was McGuire Boyd who spiked it. Had a good look on goal, but unfortunately, with his long stick, wasn't in a great position to score.
Right. Give it to Riley Mullins, who will pass it to Miles Harvey. Harvey will send it back to Lupasi.
Miles Harvey. Henry Westfall. He makes a man miss. He's going to fire. It's going to be saved.
Save number 24.
Riley Mullins.
Covers it.
Already 5 saves for Clark. He's been incredible in goal. Harvey. He's going to make a man miss. Another shot. That's going to be off.
That's going to be staying with St. Christopher's.
Bourne. That's going to be deflected and will be taken in by Trinity's goalie. That's going to be taken in by Pruitt. He has a good run here.
Clay Davis was in pursuit there.
Nice job by Brody Mize, but they will call a foul.
That's going to be staying with the Titans.
Ball will stay with the Titans here.
Pruitt has it. Clay Davis chasing him. Trinity needs an answer. So they're down 3-0 in this first quarter. Jack Wilson.
Send over to August Stroutmeyer.
Pruitt has it. He's going to fire.
Pruitt.
Will be retained by Trinity. Tried to go for an underhand shot. Saints defense swarming Differentesco, and they will come away with it.
Number 43, Cabell Pasco with the ball there with the steal.
He's going to fire one up. A little bit of a ill-advised pass, and now Trinity has numbers. But that pass is a little bit off target, so the Saints will avoid disaster as they now have a fast break. Walker Mullins.
Yeah, taking it up.
Mullins to Lupasi. Mullins is down. No foul. Manolo Lupasi to Miles Harvey.
Mullins will come off for number 14.
Deacon Begley.
He will get the ball straight off the bat coming onto the field. Give it to Captain Worrell. Send it back to Manolo Lupasi.
That shot is a little bit off target. That was Hank Mullins.
Penalty staying with St. Christopher's.
Deacon Begley.
Miles Harvey with the ball here.
Miles Harvey gets it to Manoli Lupasi. Manoli Lupasi makes a man miss. Gets around, and he's going to score. Second of the game from Manoli Lupasi, and the Saints now have a 4-0 lead with just over a minute left in this first quarter. As Wright will win the faceoff. He's going to run. Liam Wright just loses the ball right in front of goal, but that is going to be out of bounds, staying with the Saints. 51.9 left in the first quarter.
Captain Worrell will take it out.
Braxton Bourne to Manoli Lupasi. Back to Bourne.
Yep.
Harrison Fuller's going to fire. That's going to be saved.
Save number 24, Caden Clark.
Westfall. Back to Fuller. 28 left in the first quarter. Miles Harvey. Harrison Fuller. Westfall. Back to Fuller. Harrison Fuller fires, and he's going to score. 5-0 Saints here in the first. His second of the night, and the Saints now have a commanding lead in this game with 18.5 to go in the first. $5-0 Saints with 18.5 left in the first quarter. Trinity needs an answer quickly, or this is going to turn into a blowout as the Saints will control the face-off. Harvey.
Move past one defender here.
Miles
Ball-
Harvey.
keep the ball with him. It'll
That's
be
an
saved.
incredible save from Clark.
Save number 24.
He's even with a 5-0 score, Clark has been amazing in goal, and without his efforts, the score could easily be 8-9-0. But that'll do it for the first quarter. Saints with a great first quarter, taking a 5-0 lead. We'll be back for the second. Welcome back to the second quarter. The Saints with a 5-0 lead here on senior night.
Yeah, really saw commanding first quarter there. Really a real offensive game from the Saints here.
As Wright will win another face-off.
Skipped up by Westfall there. Take it forward. Send it over to number 29, Charlie Edmonds.
Yeah, it's his first action this evening. Edmonds. Lupasi. Westfall fires. That's going to be off, and it will be going to Trinity.
That's going to be Trinity ball.
Send over to the goalie.
He needs to get the ball away, and he will.
Give it to Pruitt.
He makes a run. As the Saints defense does a great job of getting the ball out of danger once again. As Reed Felton's had to do essentially nothing back there this evening.
A real quiet game for him.
Miles Harvey comes on now. Lupasi's going to give it to him right away. Edmonds. Richmond Southall.
Send it back to Westfall here. Go over to Hank Mullins, freshman.
Mullins to Harvey. He's going to make a man miss. Miles Harvey, and another incredible save from Caden Clark. That's his 8th of the game, and without his efforts, this would be a double-digit lead for the Saints. As these have been incredible saves. It's not like he's been making routine plays. Like, he's done an incredible job. Lupasi, another incredible save from Clark. His 9th of the game, and we are 14 minutes in.
Pruitt with the ball here. He'll give it to number 20, Jack Wilson. Sent back to Pruitt here.
Trinity's offense has been very quiet this evening. Haven't had a single shot on goal. They're looking to change that here as that just goes over the bar. Really impressive idea, but unfortunately got a little bit too much on it and did fly over the bar off the bounce.
Pruitt with the ball. Oh.
An incredible play.
It's by Hank Mullins.
As Lupasi gives it to Richmond Southall. Richmond Southall, he's going to give it right back. Trinity, they have a good run. Kidwell running in circles.
Clay Davis is giving a hard time out there, though.
Is Kidwell. That's the first save of the night for Reed Felton.
Reed Felton.
Mullins.
Give it to Clay Davis.
Might have been the easiest save of Reed's career. The Saints now looking to extend their lead to 6. Harrison Fuller has it. Gets it to Henry Westfall. To Lupasi. Back to Fuller. Harrison Fuller. To Henry Westfall. He's going to make a man miss. Gonna cut it back. He's going to fire. That's going to be another goal for him. Henry Westfall, his first of the evening, and the Saints have it up to 6-0 now, just over 4 minutes into the second quarter.
Saints will win another face-off here. Liam Wright is moving down the field.
And
Takes a shot on goal, but
another
it'll be
incredible
saved.
save from Clark.
For Keaton Clark.
His 10th of the game.
Goalie will send it off field. Will be taken though by number 44, Henry Mahundra. Deacon Begley with the ball. Over to Lupasi. Back over to Harvey now.
Deacon Begley gets it back to Southall. Richmond Southall
Moving
cuts
on
it
a
back.
player.
Harrison Fuller. Fuller fires. It's going to be off, but it will stay with the Saints.
It's going to be staying with the Saints.
Posse will take it out here.
Manoli Lupasi. He's going to fire, and he's going to score.
That takes the lead up to 7-0 now.
Hat trick on senior day for Manoli Lupasi, and the Saints have a commanding lead in this game, 7-0.
Liam Wright obviously is looking for another face-off win.
As Liam Wright wins another face-off, he gets it to Charlie Edmonds. Mullins to Fuller. 7-0 Saints. 6:29 left in the second quarter. Lupasi. Back to Harrison Fuller.
Both freshmen for the Saints out on the field right now. Hank Mullins and Charlie Edmonds. Mullins will take a shot, but it'll miss.
That's going to be staying with St. Christopher's.
Posse will take it out here. Send it over to Fuller.
Henry
with the ball
Westfall.
now.
Back to Fuller. Harrison Fuller gets it to Lupasi. Manoli Lupasi.
Gonna send it to over Richmond Southall. Westfall with the ball now.
We're under 6 minutes to play in the second quarter. 7-0 St. Christopher's. Henry Westfall.
Send it back to the freshman, Hank Mullins.
5 on the shot clock. Fuller. And the Saints will not get a shot off.
That'll be taken away by number 12, Oliver Mudd. He'll bring it all the way up to the field, give it to August Stroutmeyer.
Believe that was an off. No, we'll be staying with Trinity. Timeout. So we will be back after the timeout.
Pruitt
Welcome
starts with
back.
the ball.
7-0 Saints here with just over 5 to play in the second quarter. If this
Pruitt will
game,
pass Strautmeyer here. He'll give it back to Pruitt. He'll give it to Tyler Benson. We'll get number 20, Jack Wilson, involved here. The man in the back, number 3, John Woolman. Send it back over to Tyler Benson.
Benson's going to fire
Reed-
second
Felton
save of
will
the game for
save
Reed
it.
Felton, but it will be staying with Trinity.
Save number 42, Reed Felton.
Benson will give it to Pruitt here. Saints defense giving him a hard time. Drop the ball here. Oh,
Only 12 on the shot clock, but it will not matter as the Saints take it away.
Omohundra
They're going to
scoops it
run.
up.
Walker Mullins in for Richmond Southall to Manoli Lupasi. Drops it, and he will recover, however.
That was a great recovery from Lupasi.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be an easy goal at first, but couldn't come up with it. But good job from him to recover.
Harvey has the ball now. Westfall's coming into the game. Harrison Fuller with the ball now.
Westfall.
Gives it to Harvey. Harvey shoots.
Another save.
from
Number 24, Kaden Clark.
11 saves on the game for the Trinity goalie right now. Number 13, Hayes Shepard for the Titans has the ball. Okay, he gives it to Pruitt. Strautmeyer gives it to
Trinity working behind the goal here.
John Woolman has it. Gives it to Pruitt. It's Tyler Benson wide open back there.
Benson beats Fuller. He's going to fire, and he will score. First goal of the game for Trinity is there on the board. 7-1.
.238 left in the second quarter. See if the Saints or Titans can add to their score.
There's another face-off won by Liam Wright. Harvey.
As it gives it to Charlie Edmonds.
Back to Richmond Southall.
Over to Lupasi now. Westfall comes onto the field. He gets it immediately. Looked like he was going to take a shot there, but he didn't. He gives it to Harvey. It's over to Lupasi from Southall. It's Westfall with the ball there.
Gets it to Miles Harvey. Looked like he was going to shoot, but doesn't. Gets it back to Henry Westfall.
Got 34 on the shot clock.
Long methodical possession from the Saints. Lupasi in for Southall.
finish
Can't
it
come up
here.
with it. Saints will lose possession. Good job by the Trinity defense as they give it away immediately as Henry Westfall gets it back.
There's a minute 20 left on the clock here in the second quarter. Westfall with the ball. He'll pass it over to Charlie Edmonds with the ball.
Edmonds. Lupasi. No good.
Richmond Southall.
His shot's blocked. He will recover. Richmond Southall. Another incredible save from Caden Clark. His 12th of the game. And they haven't been routine saves. These have been shots from point blank, and he's somehow gotten his stick to all of them. He's been probably the best player on the field for either side today. Because without his performance, this
could be a very different
yeah,
game
this
size
could be a,
performance.
I mean, the Saints could have like 15 goals with the shots they've been taking, but Clark's just been incredible back there. Shot clock is turned off. 36 on the game clock.
Looks like the Saints will just hold it out here for the rest of the second quarter. 30 seconds left on the clock.
Manoli Lupasi.
They'll actually take it forward here.
Southall. Richmond Southall. Over to Lupasi. To Henry Westfall. He's going to fire. And that looks like it hits the post. So 5 seconds to go. Westfall fires. Another save from Clark. And that will do it for the first half. Saints take a 7-1 lead. We'll be back after halftime.
And we're back for the second half of action here at Knowles Field under the lights.
As Wright will win another face-off.
Doesn't lose many of those. I mean, all-around great player.
Yeah, he's going to be headed to Michigan after next year. And you can see why.
Harrison Fuller heads out onto the field.
Miles Harvey has it. Edmonds to Richmond Southall. Manoli Lupasi. Henry Westfall. Harvey. Back to Southall. Richmond Southall to Miles Harvey. To Henry Westfall. Back to Harvey. Southall. Over to Manoli Lupasi. He gets back to Henry Westfall. 25 on the shot clock. Westfall to Harvey. He's going to fake a pass and get it. Richmond Southall. Another incredible save from Caden Clark. It's insanity as he has just blocked everything. His 13th save of the game. Without his performance, this is like at least 15-1. Like crazy performance from Caden Clark. And
all around great goalie.
yeah, normally when you look at a 7-1 score at half, you wouldn't think the goalie's doing anything spectacular, but he's the reason that this game's even close whatsoever. As Trinity's offense, which has been dormant all day, is going to look to answer. Wilson, and that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to the Saints.
Nope. Good. Actually, he'll be staying with Trinity.
Apparently that was ruled a shot, I guess. As that's going to be a foul. It'll be going to the Saints.
And that's going to be Saints ball.
Westfall will take it at midfield. Straight off the bat, he'll give it to Fuller, who drops it. Number 2 on the Titans, Drew Kidwell on the fast break. Gives it to Strautmeyer with a shot on goal. Saved by Reed Felton, though. Will be sticking with the Titans. Give it to Pruitt here. Pruitt has the ball.
Pruitt.
Miles Harvey giving him a hard time, though. He sends it back to Benson, who'll send it to Strautmeyer. Be recovered by Henry Westfall. Moving down the field.
Harvey. Saints have numbers. Westfall. He's going to score. Second of the game for Henry Westfall.
Score 8-1 now.
Yeah, if we had a couple more, we could be looking at a running clock in the fourth quarter, as the Saints have thoroughly dominated this game.
I mean, yeah, Titans offense hasn't been able to answer at all. And this, I mean, the Titans defense, I mean, their goalie's been insane this game, but still some goals let up.
As Wright will finally lose a face-off, but the Saints will immediately regain possession after the shot slipped out of the net.
Riley Mullins got that one. Send it back, though, to Grady White.
Yeah, Saints getting some of the reserves some run. So that ball's
Oliver
knocked out.
Smith has the ball. It's still inbounds. No, Hank Mullins will take it. We'll give it to Charlie Edmonds. Send it over to
Deacon Begley.
Mullins back with the ball. Over to Molnoli Lupasi.
Born to Lupasi.
Mullins shot on goal.
Another save.
Number 14, Caden Clark. Correction, say number 24, Caden Clark. I mixed up the other 9 goals. He had 2 goals, but he has 2 saves ago. He's now got 15.
Pruitt with the ball. Give it to Benson. Send it over to Strautmeyer. Give it back to it. Pruitt will drop it, though. It'll be a fight for the ball. Number 14 from the Saints. Deacon Begley making a good effort there.
Yeah, gets up off the ground. Now he's going to
break.
run. Begley, flag is down.
Manoli
Pass was a little bit off,
Lupasi.
but Manoli has it. That's going to be a penalty on Trinity whenever there's a stoppage in play, as someone got a pretty good shot on the back of the head of Begley. Here's Mullins. He's going to fire, and he's going to score now. 9-1 St. Christopher's.
Ollie Mullins first of the night.
And Trinity's going to have a man off here. As Wright will win yet another face-off.
He's only had 2 losses on the night. I mean, one of them was a real one. One of them was from flag. It's a false start.
Yeah, Saints with a man up here.
Born with the
It's
ball.
Taylor Benson going to have to set out after he had a pretty good shot to the back of the head of Deacon Begley.
Bourne has it. Send
Lupasi.
it over to Lupasi. Westfall with it.
Edmonds.
Charlie Edmonds to
Fuller.
Fuller.
Bourne.
Saints just passing it around here. Manoli gets his
Another goal. 10-1.
4th goal on the night.
Luke Passy. Assisted by number 26, Braxton Bourne. You can't even say that one if you want. That's
It's going to be staying with Trinity.
It's going to be Trinity ball.
Benson's back in the game here. Sends to Strautmeyer. Pruitt with it.
Pruitt.
DeFrancesco drops it. Saints look to pick it up, but
It's going to be free and
Miles Harvey's
still
moved for
free.
it.
And it is going to...
It's on the ground still.
Looks like the Saints will come away with it.
Miles Harvey's on the fast break here. He's moving.
4v3 for the Saints. Lamb. The ball's going to be dropped by Bourne, but it will go to Trinity. Clay Davis checks on now, the senior, as well as Thomas Mullins. Clay Davis. Saints have numbers. Davis shoots on an open goal and another incredible save. Carson Lamb.
Wow. What an amazing save.
I mean, this is insane.
Wow.
That's going to be staying with the Saints. That's a red idea, too.
That was crazy save from the goalie on Titans.
Let's go. This stick broke. We have hope. It's the stick. That's what it was.
Is
Hey, stick
Caden
broke.
Clark breaks his stick on that save.
I mean, that save there, I mean, just spectacular from him. Edmonds at the ball. Over to Carson Lamb. Fuller has it.
Harvey
Harvey, he's moving
makes
around the
one man
fence.
miss. Gets it to Westfall. He fires another save.
Number 24, Caden Clark.
17th save of the game,
Oh.
but makes a mistake there. So Westfall has it. Bourne. Another save.
The Titans goalie has just been on fire tonight.
I don't know how the Saints only have 10 goals. This has been such an incredible performance from Caden Clark. That shot is off, but Saints will retain possession. Carson Lamb.
Carson Lamb's
Lamb shoots. Saints putting most of their seniors out there as they have a pretty comfortable lead.
I just want to give some of those seniors some playing time in their last home game. Pruitt with the ball. Give it to DeFrancesco. Send it back to Pruitt.
Good look for Trinity, but that's going to be,
Will roll out of bounds.
let's see. It'll be going to the Saints.
And that's going to be Saints ball.
Just over 2 minutes left in this third quarter.
Harvey's moving down the field. Send it to Westfall. Over to Hank Mullins. Back to number 29, Charlie Edmonds. Saints will Carson Lamb with the ball. Sends it
Lamb.
back to Miles Harvey.
Miles Harvey.
From Carson Lamb.
Lamb, he fires. It's off, but Saints will keep possession.
That's going to be staying with the Saints.
It's Carson Lamb's second shot on goal tonight.
I like how Miles is trying to get Carson the ball. Unselfish.
Charlie Edmonds has the ball. Shoot. It will be
Another great
saved.
save.
Save number 24, Caden Clark.
But Westfall takes it away.
Let's see if they try to give Carson Lamb the ball here. Oh, they will give it to Lamb.
He gets it to Bourne. Harvey. Rare goalless game for him, but he's still been impacting the game significantly.
Give it to Lamb.
Harvey.
Fakes the pass there. Gives it to Mullins.
Back to
Who
Carson
feeds
Lamb. Bourne. Westfall to Harvey. Saints going in a circle. Mullins back to Harvey. To Westfall. And that's going to be another goal for the Saints. 11-1 now. Braxton Bourne,
Goal.
that's his first of the game. And the Saints now have a 10-goal lead. Is right.
Oh, I hit the.
It's going to be a penalty, and Saints will have the ball. 35 to go in this third quarter.
It looks like he hit the ball with his foot there on the face-off.
I believe they were just discussing whether or not a Trinity player would be sent off temporarily. This Begley has it now. Deacon Begley to Edmonds. Bourne. Bourne's going to shoot, and he's going to score again. 2 goals in a very short time for Braxton Bourne, and it's 11-1. Excuse me, 12-1.
21.9 on the clock. Saints are going to see if they can maybe try to squeeze another goal out of this quarter. Very active offense from the Saints. Defense has had a decent amount of action also.
Trinity will finally win a face-off, but they won't keep it for long. They will get it back as Wright got a little bit physical there.
Yeah, shove there.
Two, and Felton will control it. So that'll do it for the third. 12-1 St. Christopher's. We'll be back. Welcome back to the fourth quarter. 12-1 Saints is Wright going to win yet another face-off.
And he'll score.
Goal for number 23.
Face off, man. Liam Wright. First goal of the game.
As pretty good hit there on Harvey. They will call a foul, and it'll be going back to the Saints.
And that's going to be Saints ball.
Ivy will take it forward.
Harvey. (13-1) Saints here. Just over 11 to play.
Passes to Richmond Southall.
Nice save there on the shot from A.J. Matson. That's going to be a penalty. He knocked Shepard's helmet off.
Cross check on number 16, A.J. Matson. That'll be a minute.
A.J. Matson's going to have to sit for a minute after the cross check. Definitely a dangerous hit.
I mean, yeah. Trinity offense will lose it.
It's just going to be.
Trinity will get it back.
That's going to be Trinity ball.
I believe they called offsides there.
Grady White is guarding August Stroutmeyer there.
There's a shot, and that's going to be a goal for Trinity.
Trinity will get second goal of the game. Scores 13-2 now.
Assisted by number 9, August Stroutmeyer. All their fans going crazy.
Saints are putting number 3, Riley Mullins, on the face-off. He will win it.
Yeah, they're giving Liam Wright a well-deserved rest.
I mean, it's been Miles Harvey gives it to Richmond Southall. And back to Harvey.
We are under 10 minutes to play now at Jacobs Field. Effects of the lights are starting to show. So A.J. Matson loses it.
Pursuing there. Oh,
As
out.
it's going to be.
It'll be going to Trinity.
Wow.
That's going to be Trinity ball.
Interesting call by the referee.
I mean, can't argue with it, but yeah. Tyler Benson has it. He'll give it to Francesco. Back to Benson.
Benson. He's going to fire. Saved by Felton.
Save number 42, Reed Felton.
going to be going with
Staying
Trinity.
That'll be staying with the Titans.
Felton hasn't needed to do much back there, but
Put 6
when his
on
number's
shot.
been called, he has been pretty good.
Francesco's getting attacked here by the defense. It'll go out.
It's going to be kicked,
That's gonna be
and it'll be Saints ball.
Saints ball.
Exactly
Saints
9 minutes
ball.
left to play.
AJ Matson's getting blown up there. At the Number 28 from the Saints. Millard Tatum making a good effort to get the ball there. We'll get it back to Reed Felton. There's a flag down.
It will be against Trinity. Oh, no, it will be a cross check on A.J. Matson, so he's going to have to sit once again. Oh, no, excuse me. It's going to be on Sam McQuaid, number 8 for Trinity.
Penalty's gonna be on number 8, Sam McQuaid.
Harrison Fuller would take it out here. Charlie Evans will miss the pass, but
Westfall will
Westfall makes a good effort to get the ball.
Fuller.
Sent to Manoli.
Lupasi. He's going to fire, and that'll be the 14th goal of the game for the Saints,
That'll be
and
Manoli's
5 for
fifth.
Manoli. I mean, I don't know how you could have a better senior night than Manoli's had, as 5 goals put back in what's now a 14-2 game. As the Saints
Riley Mullins will
looking
win
to
that face-off.
add to their score, Carson Lamb.
Carson Lamb's
There we go, Carson. I love it. Like put like the post move on him.
Lamb's still looking for his first goal of the night.
Begley. And another great save. Let's see who gets it.
Oh, Lamb goes down.
Save by number 24, Caden Clark.
Goalie's taking it really far out.
Yeah, you got to be careful here.
I mean,
As
in the Norfolk
he
Academy game, we saw the goalie go coast to coast, so probably won't see that happen here, but you know, good.
That's a nice save from Reed Felton.
Save number 42, Reed Felton.
Throw a little bit off target, and Trinity got to it first, but it's going to be going to the Saints after a really nice effort from Mullins.
Mullins will give it to Begley. Mullins has it. Send it back to Begley. Fuller with the ball.
And that's going to be a goal for Deacon Begley.
Brings the score 15-2. 6:15 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter with the Saints with the dominant 13-point lead over the Titans.
It's going to be a foul, and it will be going to the Saints.
That's going to be Saints ball.
We're really now starting to see the effects of the lights on the field.
Yeah,
It's getting a little
sun.
bit darker. Oh, they are really going at number 19 there. Flag goes down.
We are approaching the 5.5-minute mark in this fourth quarter. Saints with a commanding 15-2 lead. Carson Lamb
Carson Lamb looking for his first
lowers
goal
his
of the night.
shoulder. And a great save.
Keeper
Still
throws
free.
it.
Carson Lamb has it. Knocked free. Mullins.
Carson is still searching for his first goal. Another flag goes down.
So potentially 2 men off for Trinity.
I mean, it's looking like that from the hits that I've been seeing from up here.
Tried to go behind the
Behind
back.
shot.
That was Ned Jordan. But it'll be staying with St. Christopher's. 2 flags are down. Hold. So that's a hold on number 16 for Trinity.
Ball number 16, Ben Squire. They have 3 guys out. Did they actually get 3 penalties there? Are they 3 men down?
So Trinity is going to be 2 men down here.
Penalty also number 13, Hayes Shepard. Come on, Carson. You got a 2-man advantage. Let's get one. Let's go. Come on, Carson. Come on, Carson. Get some space. You're not giving yourself any room.
That's going to be off, backed up by the Saints.
Stay with the Saints, though.
Carson, you're in a cluster. You got to spread out. Get your shot.
Carson Lamb, I mean, really trying to feed him the ball to get him his first goal of the night. Saints will score.
That looks like A.J. Matson.
Captain Ward.
Or excuse me, that's Captain Worrell.
It's his second of the night.
As the Titans fighting for
Fighting
possession.
over this possession.
It's going to be a
No
foul.
goal to the Titans.
That's going to be Trinity ball. Gotta get all seniors in here now. Let's get AJ, get Richmond in there. Gotta run that line. Richmond and Carson. That's the line we gotta run. Maybe put someone like Manoli or Miles or Westbrook in the game.
Under 4 minutes left on the game clock.
We do. Defensively, we got a decent amount, but
As the lights really in full effect here. It's the second night game at Knowles Field.
Flag down.
First one was back on November 4th, where the Saints defeated Collegiate 14-3. That shot's going to be off. And someone is going to have to go sit.
Cross check.
Penalty. Cross check.
Harrison Fuller will have to sit out for 2 minutes from a cross check.
Harrison Fuller, that'll be a 2-minute penalty. I've never seen 2 minutes and all that I've been doing this here.
So 2-minute penalty on Fuller. He's going to have to sit until the 1:07 mark. So that shot saved by Reed Felton.
42, Reed Felton.
There's another goal for the Saints. Clay Davis. Oh, wait. No, that was saved?
Give it to Carson.
Or Brooks. Carson or Brooks. Carson or it's one of 2 guys here.
Pulling Carson to the sidelines here. I mean, oh, he. Oh.
No, you gotta stay on your
He stays on his feet.
He still has the ball.
Oh, tries to lower the
Big
shoulder.
hit.
But they're going to call a
Go.
foul, and it'll be going to Trinity.
Go Titans.
Trinity ball.
Carson Lamb's getting a bit physical out there, still chasing his first goal. Ali Mullins has it.
Tries to get it to Lamb, but it's going to be overthrown.
It's gonna be Trinity ball.
I think everyone in the crowd is really looking for Carson to get his first goal of the night.
Look, he's open. There we go.
Carson Lamb
He goes.
tries to go
Oh,
behind
goes
the back.
Oh. It'll go to the Titans.
And that's gonna be Trinity ball. So unnecessary.
He's trying to get his first goal in style.
Oh, God.
Yeah, as
Just shoot it from.
as Trinity will lose possession.
Saints will get the ball back here.
Somehow maintain possession through a swarm of defenders, but it's free once again.
It's Riley Mullins.
Just over a minute to play here on Knowles Field. And a really impressive showing as these stands are mostly full. This is one of the bigger crowds we've seen all year in every sport.
There we go. Yes, sir. 4-0. 4-0. No, Brooks. There we go, Brooks. There we go, Brooks.
Brooks Hunter
There we go. There we
makes a
go.
man miss.
Brooks, shoot it. No, Brooks, you gotta shoot it.
Gives it to Hank Mullins.
Carson.
Riley Ware has it.
Brooks, 1 2 guys here.
37 seconds. Mullins. That shot from Lupasi's off. It'll be staying with the Saints. Just over 30 seconds to play.
Here, take the ball.
And stay with the Saints. Otherwise, it's bad sportsmanship. But if Carson or Brooks shoot it, no one cares. Let's go. Come on, man.
That Jordan has the ball.
Denied.
Save number 24, Caden Clark.
Trinity has it.
21.
15 to play. And,
Looking just.
yeah.
They're gonna give it.
One last chance.
Carson Lamb.
Carson
goes.
Lamb.
He goes.
6 on the clock. Lamb lowers the shoulder.
Shoot it.
1. And the Saints will not get a shot off. That will do it. First game under the lights for Lacrosse here at Knowles Field on Senior Day. The Saints win 16-2. We thank you all for watching.